Two marketing platforms, two completely different price structures, and thousands of dollars on the line. I've been helping entrepreneurs build online businesses for years, and one of the most common questions I get is what landing page software or what marketing funnel software should I use? And oftentimes they're asking me whether it should be GoHighLevel or ClickFunnels, as these are two of the most popular and best softwares out there. So today I'm gonna be breaking down everything, the real costs, the hidden fees, what you actually get, and what nobody tells you. And I'm currently using both of these platforms, so I can tell you exactly which one is better for different situations. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which platform makes sense for your business and which one could be a costly mistake. So let's get into it. All right, so first, what is ClickFunnels? Well, ClickFunnels was started by Russell Brunson, and it is a sales funnel builder. That's its core purpose. You can create landing pages, sales pages, order forms, upsell pages, etc. And Russell Brunson created it to help entrepreneurs sell online products without having to be coders. And for basic funnels, it works great. The problem starts when you need more than just funnels. And we'll get into that here in a moment. Now, let's talk about ClickFunnels pricing. ClickFunnels has 3 plans. The startup plan, which is $97 a month. This gives you 3 brand workspaces, 3 team members, unlimited members for those courses, unlimited contacts, unlimited pages, and unlimited domains. The Pro plan is $297 a month, and there's 10 workspaces, 10 team members, and all of those other things I said before are also unlimited. Now, the startup plan sounds relatively good at $97 until you realize the limitations, which we'll talk about later. And the Pro plan at $297 is more realistic, but it's still missing critical features. For instance, there's no real CRM, there's limited automation, and it has basic email marketing at best. Now let's talk about what GoHighLevel or HighLevel actually is. Well, first of all, it's truly an all-in-one software. Now, it was originally built for marketing agencies, and it's now perfect for pretty much any small business, but it's especially good for coaches, course sellers, agency owners, consultants, online service providers, etc. So first of all, it includes sales funnels, just like ClickFunnels, a full CRM system, email marketing automation, SMS marketing, appointment scheduling, it's a website builder, it has reputation management built into the platform, it's a course creation platform, and it's a social media scheduler. Oh, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's like 20 more tools, and they're all integrated, and they're all talking to each other, all in one. Now, we'll get into later why this is so important. But first, let's talk about the GoHighLevel pricing. First of all, there's 3 plans. There's a starter plan, which is $97 a month. This has unlimited contacts, unlimited funnels, unlimited websites, a full CRM, email and SMS marketing, appointment booking, reputation management, and all core features included. Then there's the unlimited plan, and this is $297 a month. It has everything in the starter plan, plus unlimited sub-accounts, white label options, advanced API access, and SaaS mode, which is where you can resell the platform. Then there's the Agency Pro option. This is $497 a month. Everything here is unlimited, plus there's unlimited white label accounts, and you've got advanced permissions and priority support. So this would be useful for you if you're basically building out custom software for a specific type of business. So let's just say you're building out a custom software specifically for dentists, right? And they just have all of their marketing software in one. This is probably what you would use. And you'd basically be white labeling it and using their software, but pretending like it's your own, which it kinda is, but kinda not. But really, the $97 starter plan includes everything that most businesses need. Unlimited contacts, unlimited funnels, full CRM, email marketing, SMS marketing, no hidden fees, no transaction charges, no surprise bills. But with that being said, let's talk about the real cost comparison. First of all, for ClickFunnels and the true monthly cost, to run a business with ClickFunnels, you pretty much need ClickFunnels Pro, right? And that's $297. Then you'd likely need an email tool like ActiveCampaign. That starts at $49, but the more contacts you have, the more it's gonna cost. So for instance, with the amount of contacts I have, around 100,000, it's well over $1,500 a month. Then you're also gonna have to get a CRM. So you could use something like close.com or close.io, probably gonna run you another $100 a month. Then you're gonna need to use Zapier for automations. That's gonna be at least another $20 a month. And the more zaps you do, the more it's gonna cost you. Then you're probably gonna have some type of SMS marketing tool. This is gonna be another $39 a month at least. And by the way, all of these are super conservative estimates. And then you're gonna have an appointment scheduler tool, and this is probably $12 a month at least. So the total here is $462 per month minimum, and we didn't include things like reputation management, course hosting, group hosting, and many other things that you may get. And also, I'm assuming that you don't have a large email list here, because if you have an email list of around 100,000, like I said, with something like ActiveCampaign, you're gonna be paying well over $1,000 a month. So with this very conservative estimate, that's $5,544 per year for basic functionality. Now let's talk about the GoHighLevel true monthly cost. Now, by the way, that exact tech stack is what I use when I run paid ads, and more on why I do that here in a bit. But now let's talk about the true monthly cost of GoHighLevel. Well, first of all, $97 for the starter plan. And that's it. That's pretty much everything you need for like 95% of businesses out there. And if you need more than that, you're probably making so much money that you don't care about the extra cost anyways. So the annual savings here is $4,380 a year. Not bad. All right, now let's talk about ClickFunnels pros and cons. So ClickFunnels pros. Let's be fair, ClickFunnels does have some strengths. One, it's easy to start. You can build your first funnel in hours, and the templates are good. The editor is intuitive. Plus, a lot of other people already use ClickFunnels, so it's very easy to hire somebody on Upwork or Fiverr to build your funnel for you. Two, there's great training. Russell Brunson's training is exceptionally good. Put out some great books like Expert Secrets. Once you buy the software, there's a lot of free training on the website, and he does have awesome funnel hacking related events. And FunnelFlix has very valuable content. Number three, there is a large community, right? There's lots of users, lots of resources, and it's easy to find help. Number four, proven funnel templates, right? Their templates convert. They're based on real data. And number five is the share funnel feature. You can share entire funnels with one click. It's super convenient. Now let's talk about the ClickFunnels cons. One, it's expensive for what you get. $297 for basic business features. That's pretty steep. Two, it requires multiple tools. You'll need at least 5 to 7 additional subscriptions, and then you have to tape everything together with Zapier. And we all know that Zapier doesn't always work. Number three, there's a very limited CRM. Right? The CRM is an afterthought. It's not suitable for real customer management in many cases. And for many people, it's going to be a pain to integrate another CRM. And on its own, it's simply not suitable for real customer management. Then you've got integration headaches, right? Everything requires Zapier, more complexity and more breaking points. Oftentimes it'll double zap things. So if you're zapping it into a CRM, you might get the same person twice in the CRM, and then you have to delete one of the accounts. Or oftentimes the zap will fail and then the person doesn't get zapped in at all. Number five, the hidden costs add up, right? There's email fees, video hosting fees, transaction fees. It never ends. Number six, limited customization. You're stuck with their templates, and custom code can be difficult. With that being said, one of the reasons why I still use ClickFunnels when I do paid ads is because it integrates so well with Typeform and Calendly. You see, GoHighLevel, at least up to this point, and I've actually informed them that they have this problem, they don't have a smooth integration with Typeform and Calendly at the same time, which means that there's essentially a second step where they're going to have to answer the same question twice. Now, I have informed GoHighLevel about this, and hopefully they fix it. But because of that second step, I still use ClickFunnels and that tech stack when I run paid ads. Now, additionally, I really like the CRM Close. And so that's another one of the reasons why I stick with ClickFunnels. But let's get to part 5 and talk about the GoHighLevel pros and cons. So GoHighLevel pros. It is a true all-in-one platform. Literally everything you need is in one platform. One login, one bill. And what that means is no matter what software you use, you're gonna have some technical difficulties here and there. But when you have everything in one CRM, instead of having to call like 3 different companies and maybe try to get the companies on the phone with each other because one of them is blaming the other one and the other one is blaming the first one, you've got it all in one. So you just have to call one company. And their customer service is excellent. They have 24/7 Zoom calls that you can just hop into with somebody who can actually look at your screen, not you trying to describe the issue over the phone and then them not understanding what you mean, but they can actually look at your live screen and take control of it and just get your problem solved. It's that easy. 2, there's incredible value, right? $97 gets you like $500+ worth of tools. 3, there's no limits on core features. Unlimited contacts, unlimited funnels, unlimited campaigns. 4, there are native integrations, right? Everything works together. No Zapier needed. 5, there are white label opportunities. so you can resell the platform and create new revenue streams. 6, there are constant updates, right? There's new features monthly and the platform keeps improving. Additionally, they seem extremely responsive to the people that use the platform. And then 7, there's professional grade tools, right? Agency level features at small business prices. And another thing I really like about GoHighLevel is I can basically just create a custom page and just give it to my clients. And this is why I really like GoHighLevel for beginners. This is what I recommend to all of my beginner clients, because I can just create a custom high ticket sales page for them. And all they got to do is just change a few words here and there, and it is functional. But nothing's perfect. Let's talk about the downsides. 1, there is a steeper learning curve, right? It does take 2 to 3 weeks to feel comfortable because they have like 10 times more features, right? So more features means more to learn. 2, the interface can overwhelm. There's so many options and it is easy to feel lost initially. 3, there are mobile app limitations. The mobile app works, but it's not perfect. But overall, I'm gonna give GoHighLevel a score of 9 out of 10. It's really the best value in marketing software that I've ever seen, period. Now, if you put like the GoHighLevel CRM up against the best CRM in the market, is it as good as the best CRM in the market? Probably not, right? There's a lot of other tools out there that are best in class. For instance, I really like Close as a CRM, but none of those other tools are all in one like GoHighLevel is. Now let's talk about head-to-head feature comparisons. So first of all, sales funnels. ClickFunnels is excellent, GoHighLevel is excellent. Both build great funnels, it's a tie here. Now let's talk about CRM system. ClickFunnels, super basic. GoHighLevel, professional. When it comes to CRMs, GoHighLevel wins by a mile. Now let's talk about email marketing. ClickFunnels is limited, GoHighLevel is full featured, and GoHighLevel includes advanced automation. So GoHighLevel wins by a mile here. SMS marketing, ClickFunnels not included, GoHighLevel built in. Another win for GoHighLevel. Appointment scheduling, ClickFunnels not included, GoHighLevel full calendar system. GoHighLevel again. Website builder, ClickFunnels basic pages only, GoHighLevel full website builder. GoHighLevel takes it again. Reputation management, ClickFunnels not available, GoHighLevel included. GoHighLevel wins. Course creation, ClickFunnels basic, GoHighLevel full LMS. Both work, GoHighLevel has more features. So GoHighLevel wins again. And the price for everything, ClickFunnels $497 plus as a business owner, you're gonna have to buy other stuff. GoHighLevel $97. So GoHighLevel destroys on price and overall value. So now let's talk about who should use each platform. Now, I currently use ClickFunnels myself for paid ads. But here's the thing, it's a complicated setup. I have a full-time marketing person on my team and a full-time IT person, right? And they are constantly making sure that the automations work. Why? Because ClickFunnels doesn't automatically integrate with your email marketing software or your forms or pretty much anything else. You have to use Zapier for everything and pray that it doesn't break and then it doesn't work, or pray that it doesn't accidentally zap twice. Now, the only reason I use this tech stack is because I have a team that runs it for me and because of the advantages that I talked about before. But if I were just getting started today as a beginner without a tech team, I would use GoHighLevel all day long, hands down. You can check it out completely free and get somewhere between 14 and 30 days free, depending on what plan you sign up for. And you can check the link down in the description and the pinned comment below for that. And for some reason, YouTube thinks that you should watch this video next, so you should do that.